I'm joking. 97. 97% is this joke. This is not. So, 03 to Infinity YouTube page. We need y'all to subscribe and join the journey.
Like, comment, and share. And most importantly, subscribe.
03 to Infinity. Today on 03, we have our first guest. This is our first guest. This is a big moment for us. This is our first official guest. Our first official guest. We have Max from BlackBrooklyn. Woo! Shout out, Max. Woo!
Clap it up.
So, Max, you're going to lead off and tell 03 heads what is BlackBrooklyn.
Yeah. And also a little bit about yourself. Give us a little bit of backstory.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate you guys. My name is Max. You know what I'm saying? I'm from BlackBrooklyn. You can check us out, www.blackbrooklyn.io. Our whole thing is pretty much just bringing, crypto and blockchain technology to our peoples. You know what I'm saying? So that people know, like, they can really elevate themselves through, technology. Word. You know what I mean? But I'm from Brooklyn. Brooklyn's home, so, BlackBrooklyn is the name of the company. Like I said, check us out, www.blackbrooklyn.io, at BlackBrooklyn_ on all socials.
Love that.
Dope. So, what is your vision for BlackBrooklyn?
Really take over just Brooklyn, the city, and really just be the beacon for crypto technology as it goes across from Brooklyn, Manhattan, the boroughs to tri-state area, because it's a global technology. So I just really want to go across the board. Word.
Okay. And what in particular, though, how do you want to heighten like the Black community with it? Because I know cryptocurrency is not, I can't say even speak for myself or even Luther, like we don't know too much about it. So like, how are you really trying to infiltrate like our community with exposing us more to cryptocurrency?
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for asking. It's really important that people understand how they can use the technology. At the end of the day, most of our folks is, like a lot of y'all might not understand how it works. It's like, what's crypto? Like, what's NFTs? That's just a monkey. Like, people are just confused. They don't really know a lot. But if people understood that how empowering the technology was, how it works through every facet of business and, ideas and things like, whether it's fashion, whether it's sustainability through like food, whether it's like the DMV and like how politics are affected, or medical, how you get your medical supplies and that type of thing. Like everything is technology, everything is data. You know what I'm saying? So really having an understanding of that and being able to infuse a system that allows you to get into some, we could share something and really have a say in what happens. We're on the cusp of that. You know what I mean? It's really important for BlackBrooklyn to communicate those things. You know what I mean? Besides that, just keep it simple. Like, you know what I mean? If people just want to be able to transact and like exchange Bitcoin, all the above, we want to be able to, take each part and have people understand how to utilize it.
Interesting. So what is like if somebody was initially trying to just start their journey in the cryptocurrency? Like what is like the one like piece of, I don't want to say advice, but like I guess like helpful,
a way to like a simple way you could probably tell somebody how to get started in the crypto.
I would tell people that you want to own the actual crypto. So, the same way you could have a dollar bill versus somebody could sell you $1. Like, if your phone don't work, you don't got battery, you know what I'm saying? But you got a dollar bill. You know what I'm saying? Having a dollar bill is more important than having somebody sell you some digital money. So even though what I'm doing is digital money, you still want to own the asset that really says you own that digital money. So BlackBrooklyn lets people know that they actually own that and they can use that. Not you really got it, you know what I'm saying, but your phone dead. You know what I mean? So that's really our whole thing.
Can you just
okay.
And I would say get a crypto wallet, like get something like a wallet, you know what I'm saying, be able to, whether it's a hardware wallet so you can store it, or something that's on the data that lets you get a wallet in your phone that you can use. PayPal, Cash App, they really getting crazy with it, you know what I'm saying? But we really want to have our own thing.
Okay.
My question, can you explain like exactly like what does the blockchain mean? Because I'm like a virgin to all of this, so I'm like trying to learn.
No Diddy.
No Diddy at that.
Diddy. You know, like blockchains are kind of their technology. You know what I mean? It's at the end of the day, it's technology. Asking somebody to understand how the internet works, ones and zeros, people don't really understand. To put it plainly, a blockchain is built up of little blocks, all come connected, and then they build one big block, and that has a value, and it moves on to the next block. Boom, little blocks into a big block, value, next block. That's how it works with blockchain technology. But all the little blocks is your computer, my computer, his computer, their computer. You know what I'm saying? Like all our computers come together and we make a block. But if we not on that block, we just borrowing off they block, or we adding to they block. You know what I'm saying? So BlackBrooklyn is making sure that we making some blocks too.
Interesting.
Is that similar to like that's similar to like mining?
Yeah, mining is blockchain technology.
Okay.
That's
I heard that on TV. So I had to ask you.
Mining is very important. It adds to the network. That is mining. That's what mining is.
Okay.
Word. But you know, if nobody's mining, if nobody's making a blockchain, if nobody's making a meme coin, if nobody's making NFTs, if nobody's making this technology that you can use to take some of that money and extract it, then we working backwards. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Okay. I love that. So tell us about the event on the 27th. Talk to us more about
Room 13.
What you're trying to do, how you try to bring people together, and what people can really gain from that experience.
Room 13 brunch, October 27th. It's in Brooklyn Navy Yard. You know, y'all nobody's new to Brooklyn Navy Yard. It's been cooking up lately. You know, pop out. It's gonna be a nice brunch from 11 to 4. You can RSVP. We're gonna have a DJ. We're gonna have a chef. I mean, we're gonna have some games. Hopefully, we have some hosts. You know what I mean?
I thought you said hoes. I was about to say hoes. I thought you said some hoes. My fault.
Yeah.
Nah, ladies. You know what I mean?
No, you said host. Cool. You didn't say none of the H word at all. That's me. Sorry. He said host. I heard host. That's on me. Sorry.
So you know, we just want to make sure that you know we create a good time for everybody to be able to just come together. Like I said, it's a brunch. It's not really, it's not a big seminar. We probably just try to get people involved. We're gonna have sponsored drinks. You know what I'm saying, for everybody at RSVP, they'll get some sponsored drinks for a couple hours. You know what I'm saying, we with Avon Cider. It's a nice 2-floor gallery. I'm sorry, excuse me, 2-side gallery, not 2-floor. It's private, you know what I'm saying? You got an RSVP to make sure you get a pass, parking pass. Pop out and have a good time. Word.
Lovely. Yeah. So what's the message you want people to take away though from that event as it deals with like crypto, or like at least them getting their foot into learning more about it?
To join the block gang.
Like joining, yeah.
Gang.
To join.
Yeah. It's just really just having a culture on the blockchain. We just want to make sure that our culture is involved with the blockchain. We try to do that through BlackBrooklyn and Smooth Studios. So we have like an in-house gallery that allows us to be in the metaverse, create coins, create digital, anything that gives us a digital footprint. We could do that with Smooth Studios. Shout out to Smooth Studios, smoothstudios.xyz. But I want people to understand that our culture is on the blockchain, whether that's streetwear culture, hip-hop, just having a voice and having the creative side, we can put that on the blockchain and really keep hold of that. You know what I'm saying? So our story won't get forgotten later on. We'll be able to own that and monetize, do our thing off that. You know what I'm saying?
Have a legacy. Love to
That's what I was gonna ask too. I was gonna ask, how is the metaverse? Cause I remember when I first met you, y'all had the party in the metaverse and stuff like that. How is like the progress since? How's the metaverse?
I mean, there's some like shouts to some crypto punks. They got Punks in Residence, Nina Chanel. She really been heavy, like really like understanding how to put art and taking the community with crypto and adding that to the metaverse and adding something where you can have it. Because it's for all artists. It's not just it's just not just paint. Painters. It's also for musicians, for videographers, anybody that has some art. They're able to take it and put it into a space where people can share it. People, maybe you can token get it. You can make some money off of that. You can create a show off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just recently had, like, if you want to see Giants or Spike Lee, over at the Brooklyn Museum, you know what I'm saying? You had to pay to get that show. You know what I'm saying? You could come to the free joint, but you had to pay to get that show. So the metaverse allows you to do something like that digitally. You know what I mean? So what we did with the metaverse, I mean, we always ahead. We always looking ahead because we always trying to experiment and see how we could really get it cracking super ahead of the game. So what we did, they barely doing now. You know what I'm saying? So to answer your question, it's up for the metaverse. Shouts to Voxels. They about to integrate, ordinals and Blipmap and all of that, which is a Bitcoin technology with the Ethereum blockchain. So
okay. Yeah, remember, we like fifth graders here. You gotta talk to us. Yeah, you gotta break it down to us. We learning here.
No, but we
I like information.
Yeah.
You already. Last thing on this thing, and then you could join us for the last topic to have some fun, please, my brother. NFTs. What NFTs is a thing of the past? Is it still like? Because I remember during the pandemic, NFTs was jumping like crack in the 80s, bro. And they like, I need an NFT. Yeah. The NBA was in on the scam. They was selling highlights. Niggas was selling shit too. They was just going crazy. So NFTs, what's the words on them NFT life?
NFTs are up just like they was then. You know what I mean? You got people like Doodles, telling you earlier. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Pharrell got to join with Yachty and. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to 41, you know what I'm saying? Kyle Rich and all them young boys out of Brooklyn, they connected to be able to do something with Doodleverse with something that started as NFT. They on Spotify, they doing music, they about to do a movie. Shouts to the Pudgy Penguins, that's, they got merch in Amazon, Target, so taking that IP that people own and be able to communicate that, make money for people. You got Bored Ape Yacht Club that's still doing joint with, they got Bait collabs, they got Benz collab, Beamer collabs, you know what I'm saying? They got collabs that's really, really happening, based off a community that just bought into these NFTs. So NFTs is still alive. As an artist, if you want to train your audience to know that they can always reach you, whether it's physical or digital, and you have ownership and you can track that, fuck with the NFTs. I can curse, right?
Yeah, YouTube, my brother. This ain't live television. Get shit off.
You'll fuck with that. At the end of the day, NFTs is something that's popping. If you really want to like grow with your audience, and into the future of things, having things pay you in Bitcoin, like you telling somebody, yo, pay me half a Bitcoin, they gonna be like, where your shit worth half a Bitcoin? Because right now, Bitcoin like 67,000. So that's like 32.5K. You telling a nigga that your painting is worth 32.5K, you be like, yeah, bro, pay me half a Bitcoin, nigga, you fuck with me, right? And then in 2 years from now, that 32.5 then turn to like 33 mil.
Yeah.
I mean, no financial advice. I'm not an analyst. I don't do none of that. Do your own research, but it's up.
It's up. All right.
That's dope.
So what's one word of advice you have
for the people there?
For the people, yeah.
Get a hardware wallet.
Get a hardware
wallet.
Okay.
Tap in with BlackBrooklyn, www.blackbrooklyn.io. Sign up for our newsletter because we got all that information in there. We do the Wednesday shows on Twitter. Shout out to First Floor Productions, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out First Floor.
Always getting us right. Make sure that whatever we need to deliver on to get to the peoples, we make it look good. We make it, you know what I mean? Make sure you tap into that October 27th brunch, RSVP. The website, all socials at BlackBrooklyn, at BlackBrooklyn _ www.blackbrooklyn.io. We got some architects in the fold. We got some like big, people that really want to build real estate. www.smoothstudios.xyz. That studio going crazy. But that's it. Yeah, tap in with us. BlackBrooklyn.io.
Talk about the Flossary real quick.
Oh yeah, I meant to talk about that. Yeah. Thank you. So. If y'all want to get familiar with some of the crypto terminology, what nobody's talking about, you really lost or whatever, you still want to get involved with the crypto, and you really don't, like, we got a glossary for that. It's a glossary of terms so you can floss your knowledge.
Look at that.
Simple.
Look at that.
It's cheesy, dad.
Nah, y'all ate that up. Nah, I'm into that.
It's a glossary of terms. And you not gonna, somebody gonna try to put one on you like, yo, at least you know the lingo, you in the mix. Secondly, you know what I'm saying, if you really want to know what's up, like you really want to save your coins, tap in with that glossary, you know what I mean? Word.
That's fire. So you heard, tap in with him on all his social. You shout out your personal joint?
I mean, BlackBrooklyn.
All right, just listen. I'll just whatever you want to do, just do your thing. I don't have mixed emotions. I feel he went there to be petty. I feel like he went there so when she performed them hits, she see this nigga face and she know he had something to do with it. That's why I feel he was there. I'm not even going to dress it up. I feel like he was there to remind her. That's why I feel he was there.
You know what I'm
yeah, no, yes. All jokes aside, and I think I'm sort of right because of how she conducted herself on stage.
Okay.
Or whatever. So I feel like, what were you doing here? Like, I don't know how long they've been apart.
Right in the front. That's insanity.
He got money.
But like, that's like trolling. I think because of where he was seated, I partially agree with you.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you wasn't like just chilling, enjoying yourself. And it's also not the first time you've been. People have caught you at a show before.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
I didn't know that. See,
so
I didn't know
it's
that.
kind of like, and you wasn't like, it's like, all right, now it's giving scary, it's giving creepy, you're being weird.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, why are we doing this? But I didn't hear what she was saying when she was getting her shit off.
She was like, when somebody break your heart and you're so heartbroken and you crying, then you just get over that nigga. Then she was like, then she's like, when somebody keeps stalking you, they obsessed with you, shit like that. Then she brought Then she brought out her husband and danced on her husband.
That was the clip. That's the only part of the clip that
she brought out her husband or whatever. But I think
who nobody wants. So that wasn't really a flex. But anyway, I digress.
I think it was more so, you know how that is, yo. When you see an ex that might not, you feel me?
I get it. But I was very underwhelmed.
So they want it. That's more of a dipping your toe in the water to see if my ex feels the same way I feel about her.
Yes.
That's all it is. Like,
yes.
Does he feel how I feel? I'm gonna see if I can make him jealous. If I can't. Whatever the case may be. I feel like one, she kind of knew because he came with security. I don't know. I never been to a concert with seeing felt like a celebrity there, so I don't know if that's like the norm to have security in at your seat with you.
Cause you was being funny,
and I also
supposedly her man is like that. So like,
but he can't do nothing
he
in
absolutely cannot.
That's what I'm saying. I think he was more scared of her fans.
Absolutely.
I think he was more scared of her fans. You bugging?
Because they go crazy. The barbs go nuts.
The fan in the back of some of the video clips, the fans is basically like cussing him out, calling him corny, like why would you be here type shit or whatever. And he's going bananas.
Crazy.
You feel me? So he's up. I also think it's to promote that new show he on.
Which new show? Because I know he loves
House of Villains.
Right?
House of Villains or some shit I see.
Oh, he gotta wrap it up.
Yeah, he gotta
wrap it up.
Yeah, because after that, two of the promo clips from the show. I don't know if the show might be on Zeus, but two of the promo clips from the show was one somebody telling him that his career hasn't been shit since Nigga and it's going up, and then the next another white dude said similar things to him. That was both of the clips from the show that they put out after he went to Gag City. So I think, rollout. I feel like it's I don't know if she's part of the rollout.
Yeah.
But I know he went there for more than just to say I love her. Because I didn't watch it, but he did a vlog after. Breaking down why he went.
He's so ridiculous.
Saying, listen, once again, I can relate with like telling your ex you're proud of her.
Yes.
That's a thing.
Yes. That is a thing.
Not for me no more.
Yes.
But that's a thing.
If it's rooted in, positive intention,
yeah,
absolutely.
You feel me? So he can genuinely be proud of her.
Yeah.
And I understand that 110%. Genuine.
Yeah.
So if that's the case,
I think he definitely is too, but I also think there's a level of like, I did this shit. Like, you low key, not saying you wouldn't be as big if it wasn't for me. Can't really go that far. But you know what I mean? We didn't really know.
We don't know. We don't know. You're right.
You know what I mean? She really kept that.
Right.
She kept that nigga talk.
But that don't got nothing to do with the music making. That's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. Oh, okay. So like, I just think at the end of the day.
So if you had a ex, right? Say your ex, whatever, singer, cool, and you with him. While you with him, he bang out. Shit, endless hits. I'm not even gonna disrespect her and try to count how many hits she dropped in that era. I'm not gonna disrespect you.
Yeah.
That's one thing I can't take from you, nigga. You drop some hits, girl.
Absolutely.
I'll give you that. But now, say just shits and giggles. We're gonna say like 10. We're gonna say 10 hits, whatever. 10 hits, and you may not have written nothing.
Right.
I'm not gonna put no smut on her name, but you could have inspired something.
Right.
Could have helped pick the beat.
Right.
Could have hummed something with the person.
Right. Yeah.
And then y'all break up.
Yeah.
The person still has their career. You go your way.
Yeah.
And then the person, like, let's call a spade. Nikki has some rocky years.
Absolutely. Her life is still a joke.
That's what I'm saying. So to see her back up on top, he can genuinely be proud of her.
For sure.
So now we putting you in that scenario. I know I made it long-winded, but we putting you in that scenario now. Yeah. Would you do that? Would you go to the show?
Me going to a show?
Yes, absolutely. Of your ex.
No. We're not even gonna go down that rabbit hole. Let's be serious. But me being happy or like, absolutely. And I think I just wish people like were a little bit more strategic on how like they did certain things, because I feel like I'm sure there's a lot of people that's trolling on Twitter or Instagram or whatever it is, and you could step into like certain spaces and just do a quick retweet or whatever, like, yo, I'm proud of her, no bad blood. Why do we have to take it there to where now you become the star of the show that nobody's watching? Like, you understand what I'm saying? I don't like that. Like, I don't like that. I don't like it.
No, because he could have, like, I also heard he could have got a box.
That's what I'm saying. So you would have kept it very calm, just chill, went about your business, and
that's why I say it's rooted in pettiness. I think he is proud of her. Let's not get into it. I think he is proud of her. But I also think it was rooted in pettiness.
For sure. Yeah.
So I think it's in the sense of...
It's giving very him though. Like, let's be honest. Yeah. Come on.
And every time
history with that.
They have an interaction, his baby mama has to come out and say she has to...
She's on my money. I don't have this. I don't have that.
He trying to lower the child support. So I don't know what, if you don't have money now and he's trying to load the child support, what you think about that?
Hello, hi.
So that means he don't got to wait either.
Yeah, and I'm also like, how you taking your kids if it wasn't for him? Where's your, like, what are you doing?
She has one or two other kids.
She's messing up her own bag because of things that she has done. Like, we watch, and now you're mad because you know what I'm saying? Like, no.
We watched Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, she just said, fuck it. She sold her soul, she sold her character. Literally. Let me not say her soul.
Yeah.
She sold her character up the river for that Love and Hip Hop bag. Because she was supposed to be Jocelyn before Jocelyn. Yeah. She was the weak girl that's spicy. She's in, because rewatching it, she was like, they just found ways to kept finding ways. Rich Dollars, Sin Santana, Bow Wow. At one point, she was engaged to. It's like she just saw her so like to the point one of the reunions she didn't even show up. Mona had to one-on-one her, so she got too big in that world and probably forgot like, yo, the real world.
She got too big
but she ruined your brand with all of that shit she do. So it's not like you getting big in this world, but now when you try to leave this world, now you see some of them are just stuck in that world.
Correct.
Zeus just took all the Mona little babies.
Literally.
Found some of their little babies and was like, hey, let's make some money over there.
Scary business.
That's all it is. That's all it is. But Safaree,
scale it back.
Safaree, scale it back, but I see what you're doing, player. I see what you're doing, player. I see what you're doing, player.
Scale it back, please. Scale it back.
If you proud of her, you proud of her. Next time, play her Drake record. Absolutely. Oh, man. Safaree, good luck. Nikki, keep making them gag. You heard?
Yeah, honestly.
Listen, she going up. She still going, fuck it. If you do your thing, girl. She got hits.
She getting to the crazy brand.
She got hits.
Yeah.
So this is short but sweet. You know I always gotta find something. You know I always gotta find something on TikTok. I'm gonna give you 3 digits and tell me what comes to your mind. 304.
I don't know. I thought it was Miami.
No, I just crazy, right?
Wait, give me another guess.
I'm old. I had to guess.
Give me another guess.
All right, calculator. Old school calculator.
Old school calculator.
Yes.
3.
Boom.
What is that?
Ho.
Damn.
Ho.
304?
Yes. So they have a section on TikTok called 304. That's Work It Girls.
When I tell you that rabbit hole, there's one girl on there that's my favorite. I'm gonna bring her name. I'm gonna bring her name next show. Now, when I tell you, them other Jones do not hold a torch to this one. I want to say she's out in, I think, Australia or New Zealand. Okay. She's like a little white John, thick, cute. Very transparent. She talks about her bread, like her clientele. She talks about like losing a lot of people, but like
very transparent.
She has a certain number. She's like, when I get to this, I'm good. Like I'm building a house. What? I said, oh my.
I told you, I didn't know. I watched the Janice Hart interview or whatever, and then my algorithm started getting a little wacky on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I started seeing 304. Being the old nigga that I am, I had to Google it. And the reason why I didn't get it at first, because back in the day, the 4 wasn't closed in the calculator. The 4 was open.
Yes.
So it was like that.
Okay.
So when I was like, oh shit, I was like 304. I was like, that's a new way to say hoe. And if you haven't, go down that rabbit hole. The girls are honest.
No,
they're very honest.
That even stripper, like all those like kind of communities like that are transparent. That's one thing I appreciate. It's like vlogging without like
they travel from state to state. Literally. They tell you one. I was watching one, and she was rating the states and the best money she made or whatever. And
imagine you getting a bag on TikTok.
Yeah.
Because you're telling your story, you run it up.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
And it's international, like you said, because I saw Jamaican 304.
What?
It's everywhere. I was like, what the fuck?
And people are watching. Like, these are things like people intrigued. Like, not for nothing. I'd be like, wow. Like, oh, you got a story. You got a lifestyle. Sex will forever sell. Like, regardless. But also, I feel like sex sells, but it also sells different when it's from first person perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a little different.
When you cut, because this goes with it. The night I left Javon's crib, I went to Popeyes. And I drove down Georgia. I didn't know.
Oh, you're not Georgia getting shaken.
I didn't know it was still active like that. I got stuck on the block. I'm saying, yo, I didn't know. Because I'm like, they told us to shut down.
Yep.
I'm over there. And I'm like stuck in traffic. I'm like, fuck, I'm in traffic for? It's like 2 in the morning. Niggas hanging out the window.
Yes.
I'm like,
they get it shaking over there. Stop playing with them.
It was a couple nights. Listen, I'm good on that business, but they was out there and niggas was working. Some might have been pimps because like one nigga just kept spinning the block out of there. I was like, never again. Next time, just take Pennsylvania. Because I'm trying to take the cut block to avoid lights and shit. I'm just like, why the fuck is there so much traffic back here at night? And I'm like, you drive down the strip, cozy, you probably see 1 or 2.
Yeah.
You go down Georgia.
Georgia,
whole 304 vets, whole bunch of 304 every week, 304. I was like the block, and I'm like car here, because like throughout the years we seen the girls.
Yeah,
I might have seen 1 or 2. This is the most active I personally ever saw it in my life.
Nah, they be outside. No, they be outside.
And it ain't that cheapest niggas thing. I never paid, but we inquired. We had a conversation one night. We was talking.
Really?
Yeah, she's like 200.
200 for what?
I beats the fuck out of me.
200?
She said 200.
Oh, wow.
And I forgot, was that for the night? I forgot what it was.
Oh, 200 for the night is cheap.
And then,
but if it's 200 like on something, that's my minimum rate, my starting rate. Yikes.
Niggas is right there, and the Galaxy's right there. Shorty talking about going to some shit on Atlantic. That sound like a setup, nigga.
You always just say
the fuck are we talking about? Why would the Galaxy and Oasis is right fucking here? Why would I go all the way to Atlantic? Because the one, I'm not gonna snitch, that's snitching, but it's one on Atlantic Avenue. I'm not gonna say the other street, but they do the same thing. They be running the 304s out of there too.
Oh wow!
I ain't gonna snitch. You feel me?
Oh wow!
It's fake legal in the city, I think.
I'm not surprised by that because I'm like, there's no way. Like what? Huh? How you hiding it? It's not being hidden at all. Yeah,
because all of them do it, bro.
Like,
they having orgy parties during the pandemic. But I just want that little, you know what I mean? I like to share my little TikTok knowledge. You know, we got...
Oh, you should do a TikTok fact.
Oh, look at my shit from there. Because TikTok be finding some shit. Yeah. But yeah, the 304s, shout y'all out.
Yeah.
Keep sharing y'all stories when I'm bored, I watch.
OD.
Like, yo, what state... pay the best for the... Which state don't mind paying for the pussy? You know what I mean? Who don't mind paying for all this pussy?
That's wild.
And it's like... the only part that break my heart is some of the ages. Some of the girls be looking at.
For sure.
Like, they like, fuck it, I'm just...
No, it's young. Yeah, some of them, like, really just be out of high school. I'm talking about 16, so I'm like... You know, but... And that's why I'm like, I enjoy these TikToks because you get to hear the story. Because sometimes they're like, yeah, I got kicked out. Or like, yeah, I had a bit... Like, whatever it was. And like, I got a hard time... whatever it is, and I'm just like, dang, yo.
I was exposed early.
Correct.
So now I'm over-sexualized.
My mom was one. Yeah. Like, it go crazy. But yeah.
Yeah, the apple don't fall far from the hose. All right. So if you're on TikTok, please, 3 or 4. All right.
I was really promoting it. That's funny shit, though. But yeah.
I got this little ass wife beater keep riding up my shirt.
Come on now. I got
this little ass undershirt on. Not beater, sorry, undershirt. The proper terminology, right? All right.
Come on now, crop top.
Damn, what? I'm 2-1. The last 3? I think I got 2 out. No. The last 2 I got wrong. Fuck that. All right. The people's favorite part of the show. It's that part of the show. Oh, sorry.
I was waiting for it. I know. I was waiting for that redo.
She's going.
I was about to.
Sorry, I'm trying not to hit the mic.
I was about to say.
Relax, chill.
Chill.
It's that part of the show where we get that. No, Nope.
What's the remix that we dealing with right now? Just go ahead and do it.
Lulu's in school. I'll be up early. Chill.
Now you stressed.
Bear with me. Bear with me. I
support you.
I told you.
You want to give them a remix today? It's okay. I support you.
All right. I told you what's going on.
Okay,
chill.
you give them a remix today.
No. It's that part of the show where we get that JJ's joke.
My joke.
JJ's joke. And I did hit the mic. Like I said.
The ad-libs.
I hit the mic.
That's still wrong, but that's not
she don't let me do nothing.
And don't. What is a tree's favorite drink?
Bailey's.
That's good.
That's not it though, is it? Oh, green tea.
Very good.
That's not in it. No. What the fuck? Oh, mint tea.
No.
Come on.
Are you going crazy? You really came in for the win.
What's a tree favorite tea?
No, drink.
Oh, favorite drink? Roots. Baba Roots.
Bailey's?
No.
Baba Roots.
I
gave you. Oh my god. Beet juice.
Root beer. I'm like, yo, you named off like 3 to 4. I'm like, oh yeah, dang, he about to get this on.
I would have never got root beer.
I was like, you know what I mean? When you said that, I said, oh shit, he getting hot.
Oh, the Roots. Yeah, Baba Roots though. But Baba Roots get the woody heart. So.
All right. Okay.
Baba Roots get the hoodie heart.
First and foremost, thanks Max for
shout out
popping
Max. Yeah, shout out BlackBrooklyn. Room 13 brunch.
October 27th.
Be there or be corny.
Right.
I want to shout out all the dads. It ain't easy, but we do it. I want to shout out all the dads. My daughter think I'm pussy, and I gotta respect it because she talks to me like I'm one of her little niggas. I'm like, huh? Before you know what I meant to. You know what I started watching? The Bernie Mac show. Oh my gosh. I'm more Bernie Mac than Michael Kyle. I'm more Bernie Mac than Michael Kyle. Bernie was a hell of an Uncle Daddy.
Fair.
He was a hell of an Uncle Daddy. And those kids is bad as shit. Those kids, but it's a good show. Most
Bernie
shows.
Mac.
Hilarious.
Definitely goes down as one of my favorite comedians of all time. We ever had that as a top 3? Our favorite comedians?
I think we did, right?
At the very
I think you did. I think you had Mac on it.
I definitely did. I freaking love Bernie Mac.
But I want to shout out Bernie Mac. Rest in peace. I think his birthday passed.
I think it passed.
I think it just passed not so long ago either.
Like the anniversary of death, but it might have been, yeah.
R.I.P. Bernie Mac. I'm enjoying the show. We are rewatching Insecure again. And rewatching Insecure.
I'm going to as well.
Don't feel offended. They really made the men some bitch ass niggas. Issa and them was like emotional niggas. They wasn't moving like women. They was moving like how they expect men to move in a sense.
Interesting.
Cause they smashing dudes and dashing dudes and going. She just used like trigger words. Oh my hoe and this. But the way she treated Lawrence at the beginning, right. Then the way she told damn you was just an itch I need to scratch. Yeah. Like you feel me? The way the downstairs neighbor when she fake left the charger, when Molly was throwing niggas left, right, and center. Like they was moving like and then they had Lawrence looking crazy.
Yeah. Characters were complex in their own right, but very relatable.
Yes.
That's why that show always will get it because they were so relatable. It was crazy.
Yes.
But yeah. Nah, you made like I'm going to. I'm gonna be watching too because it was a whole debate.
Yeah.
On who she should have ended up with.
Ooh.
Issa.
Ooh,
a lot of people were saying like.
Oh, Nate. So we watching.
A lot of people were saying Nate over Lauren.
Oh, you
and
know
then some
me.
people were trying to throw in Daniel, and I was like, yikes.
Daniel got kicked out the whole last season. That was corny.
I'm gonna I'm gonna really rewatch.
Oh yeah, because I'm team double back king anyway, so I was rooting for Lauren.
Yeah,
so
whatever.
And they both went through their hardship.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna rewatch it though.
If Lawrence had stayed with that first stick joint, then fuck Issa. But whatever. Right. Shout out the 03 heads. Shout out JJ Hive. Shout out Max again. Shout out the whole BlackBrooklyn.
Yeah.
You have any shout outs? I don't think I have anything else. I think. Yeah. Let me make sure because sometimes. Shout out my man Will. I meant to do this at the top of the show. Shout out my man Will and his wifey. Will watches every fucking week. Not my brother. This is my man. He watches every week. One time I saw him and he was talking to me about like JJ be knowing and shit like that. So shout out my bro.
I do be knowing.
You feel me? Shout out my bro Will. Always appreciate you, my nigga. Like that's probably like our biggest fit. Oh God, that's my brother.
I love
Fuck
that.
with you.
Shout out to you, Will.
You feel me?
Wifey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
always and forever, my nigga.
Yeah, always.
Always
Yeah, come on, Will. Come and your wifey. Y'all come on the show.
That's the one that gave me the topic.
I was about to say, come on the show.
He the one that gave me the topic that we supposed to touch
babies.
on. Or whatever the case
Let's talk some shit.
You stupid.
Let's talk some shit.
But 03 is stories from the past, jokes on the present, and advice for the future. And just like that, that's a wrap on 52.